Hey everybody, this is JT and welcome to No Man's Sky. This game just released like 40 minutes ago. It finally downloaded and installed and I am going to give it a shot. Um, I honestly have no idea what to expect. All I've heard is it's supposed to be really good. I got a couple friends that have been looking forward to it. I don't know anything about it. I've seen maybe a few screenshots that lead me to believe that it's like kind of like a space-based Ark type thing. So I don't know. We'll see. So anyway, I've loaded a game up once. Changed a couple settings real quick. We're going to look at that in just a second. First of all, I have figured out that you see, I press E and it just starts to move the bar around. It only moves the bar while you're holding the button. So I figured out that for a lot of things in this game, you have to hold the button down to do stuff. Apparently, the settings menu works the same way. So we're just going to let this little thing load up the HUD here. It gives you a look around at the environment, which is very brightly colored. So yeah, it's interesting. Of course, you're on another planet, I guess. So.
Aerial propulsion jetpack online.
Alright,
Multi-tool and mining laser
we're just about there.
Operational. User initialization sequence complete.
Okay. Alright, so we're on this planet, hot planet, weather heated, sentinels, low security. I didn't get to read all that. Okay, so I can look around now. Now, when I loaded the game up before, I did not move from this spot, so you have unredeemed items. To claim them, please use the options menu. Okay, very well. Let's look at our options menu. So when you hit escape, this comes up. You have this nifty little circular cursor thing that apparently when you move it, it moves your thing around. That's interesting. I didn't notice that before. So to get back, you hit the return or your right mouse button. Hit your right mouse button to exit the menu. But anyway, up here you have keys designated to scroll across the tabs, or you can actually click on them. But back over here on Discovery, so far we've landed on this planet. There's the rest of the details I didn't get to read. Sentinels is low security, flora is ample, fauna is medium. Let's see, I can rename and upload my Discovery. Upload Discovery to receive 2,000 units. I'll do that. I'll upload that. I'm not interested in renaming anything right now. I can left click to view all information gathered on this planet. I'm not going to do that yet, as I haven't really discovered anything. I haven't moved. So let's go to Journey. I'm just going to hit the D key for that, and then we have some statistics apparently. We have distance traveled. We have milestones for these things. Let's see. Static is traveled. Lonesome met 0 aliens. Incomprehensible learned 0 words. Insolvent earned 2,000. Next milestone is 48,000. Unknown ships destroyed. We have a few things here. Apparently, let's see what's this. Total milestone 0 Apollo. Next milestone Pathfinder and 5 milestones. Okay, so I have to check on those once in a while and see what we're close to. Alright, so let's go to controls. So quick overview of the controls. Pretty common stuff. You know, your WASD keys for your movement. You have space to jump or swim. I've already looked down through these, and you can actually just click on these buttons over here. You don't have to hold. But I've just left everything here as default so far. I don't see anything that looks like it would be like an inventory. Usually I assign inventory to tab, but I don't see any kind of inventory control, so I'm not too worried about that right now. I'm using mouse and keyboard, not a gamepad, so I don't have anything hooked up there. Volumes, I did turn the music volume way down to 20 because I'm going to bump this down a little bit because of I did not check to see if my voice volume to game volume was good, and I know like when I've played other games, I usually turn that down to about 50%. Or no, I'm sorry. No, 75% is where I turn the master volume down. The music I usually turn off, but I'm going to leave it on and just turn it way down, and hopefully YouTube will not throw a fit. So we have save game data, nothing currently. I don't even know how to go about saving my game in this yet. I don't know if I click on that. No, it doesn't do nothing. Okay. Control settings, normal, flight controls normal, controller vibration on. I don't have a controller hooked up. Redeem bonus content, so let's hold that. I did prepay for the game. I didn't wait until it unlocked on Steam to buy it. I actually bought it earlier this morning. So I have this option to redeem this ship. Oh, and with that I unlocked a few things. Deflector shields. Okay, so I have this ship. I don't know what to do with it, but I have it. Let's see, click to activate stuff. So we have launch thruster, hold space to initiate inflate speed boost. This technology is critical damage. So I have to repair my launch thruster and pulse engine that needs to be repaired. So I have to gather, looks like some elements there. I need carite sheets, craft products, and inventory slots. I need 4 of those, and then for a pulse engine I need a whole bunch of stuff. It did give me, actually it says I have 1 of 2 of the carite sheets. Okay, 1 of 4, so I need 6 of those total. I need 200 iridium elements and 20 zinc elements. Okay, and then there's deflector shields, which charge equipment with oxide elements. Okay, so there's apparently a lot of elements in this game that you have to pay attention to. And I honestly have never played any space-related games that I can recall. At least, definitely not for YouTube. But nothing like this. Nothing with, you know, this is, yeah, this is all weird to me. So let's see. Let's exit that. I want to. Oh wait. Okay. Find your crashed starship and hold E to interact. Okay. Would that be this? Okay. Launch thruster is critically damaged. Press tab to open inventory. Okay, so there is an inventory and it's already assigned a tab, so that works out great. Let's see what else we got here. Hold W to take off. Well, I'm not going to be able to do that because my launch thruster is damaged. Tab to hold tab, I guess, or press it hard enough that it recognizes it. Okay, so I have this ship as well, apparently. Now I see something else in the menu, since this apparently is my inventory menu with tabs. So I have exosuit, so I have a jetpack, so that's cool. I have hazard protection, which is going to take charging, and I have a life support system which charges with isotope, and it is at 95%. Unfortunately, I don't know that I have any of those elements, so hold on a second. We also got some stats over here. Health, protection, stamina, repair stamina, I guess. I don't know what that's for. I can't, oh wait, if I right click, right click is to exit the menu. So go back in. We have a multi-tool as well. So it's got some laser capabilities, no projectile capabilities yet apparently, or grenades, and apparently that's my accuracy. I don't know. Oh, scan capabilities. Okay. The scanner is not working. I need 25 carbon. The mining beam is 50% charged, and I have an analysis visor, binocular tagging device, which is damaged. I need 25 iron elements for that. Okay. Alright, and apparently you can install other technologies onto your stuff. I noticed there was a lot of these slots for the ships. So I've got this starship, and let's see. Okay. So if I hit, let me escape back out of there. Now I notice now can I escape the ship? No, that's the menu. Repair launch thrusters, repair pulse engine, refuel launch thrusters. Okay. Launch thruster is critically damaged. Yes, I'm aware of this, actually. Tell me how to get out of the ship. Oh, press E to exit. Alright, there we go. And it still says I have restore point saved. Alright, cool. Gather iron from small rocks. What's this? Debris. Interact. I hear something. What do I hear? Oh, it's that flag flapping. Wow. Okay. Let's see. Interact. That was past version 1 required. Alright, I don't know what that means. What's this? Distress beacon. Hold the button down, not press it. Reality seems to fold in on itself. One moment I can see debris and another a vast red orb, almost too large and too bright to behold. It knows me inside and out more than I could ever know. More than I ever could myself. Could this be the face of creation itself? In my easy, fresh, awakened state, am I being manipulated? A name burns itself into my mind, Atlas. A request made without words that I should follow the path this being has set for me. I'm going to explore freely for a moment, just to figure some stuff out on my own. Okay.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Well, that's good. Alright, so there's nothing I can do with that stuff. I see what looks like a small rock over there. I will look at that in a minute. New technology discovered. Okay, that's cool. Hit tab to open inventory. So does that mean I can install, or did it add that to that automatically? I did not notice. Okay, I want to escape from that for just a second because it still said on this side over here that use the options menu to reclaim that thing. So apparently I did not do that correctly. Options. Redeem bonus content. Redeem Horizon and Mega Ship. Okay. Compare and transfer Starship inventory. Or leave. Okay, that's interesting. Let's compare. Okay, so I have, this is my current starship, and this is an abandoned starship. So, accept warning, transfer items before acceptance. Right. So, basically what are my options here? I can, let me figure this out. Alright, so I figured out that I can hold X to move this. A little thing popped up there once when I exited and re-entered this menu. So I'm going to accept this. And then I'm assuming, okay, my ship changed. So that's what I got for prepaying for the game. Now I just missed whatever that little thing down there said. So if I do this now, it shows this ship. Alright, so my multi-tool. I need to get some carbon elements and I need to get some iron elements to fully repair this thing. So let's escape that. Rock. So if I click it, oh, okay, you click and hold. Need 48 more iron to craft a carite sheet. Okay, that's interesting. So what is this? Destroy for isotope. Carbon times 4. Press X in your inventory tab. Teleport items from exosuit to starship by pressing X in inventory tab. Okay, I get it. So this is oxide. Basically, I need to walk around here and destroy some things to collect. Those are nothing. There's a rock. Okay. So I should have collected enough stuff now to do a few things. So, okay. So X in my inventory tab transfers it to Starship, right? So now if I click on Starship, I have, let's see, transfer elements, move and stack, total value 850. I got 41 iron, but I should be able to actually repair this, the iron, the analysis visor. So if I click that, there we go. Okay, so that's repaired. I don't have enough carbon to repair this. I need 25. So let's escape and go walk around and shoot more stuff. Okay. What's that red glowy thing over there? Ooh, jetpack is nice. Hey, there's another thing over there floating around. What is that? Plutonium for isotope. Destroy it. What? I'm being shot. Oh, crap. Oh, ow. That was, okay, don't stay flight for too long. Jetpack depleted. I need to hide, and I don't know where my ship went. Sentinel force deactivated. Okay. Okay, my ship is that way. Alright. Let's move over here, and I can look in my menu and see if I can figure out what to do with some stuff. Can I... Let's do that for now. Alright, so let's look at our menu. Can I repair this yet? Yes, I can. Scanner's repaired. Alright, so let's go to our exosuit. For one, I need to... let's see. Life support... charge with isotope elements. So I have carbon, plutonium, and carbon. Let's use the plutonium. Okay. Hazard protection's at 100%. And let's see. Let's also transfer all this stuff over to the ship. Okay. Launch thruster. I need to craft those sheets. So how do I do that? E for craft product on an empty slot. That makes sense. Alright. So, okay. We can make... Oh, I need 50 iron to make a carite sheet, so I gotta get a lot more iron. Okay. There is also dense fabric, which takes 10 platinum and as well as 50 iron. There is a bypass chip, a single-use device that can be used to gain access to encrypted terminals and facilities commonly used to hijack landing pad facilities and alien outposts, perhaps illegal. Interesting. A warp cell for hyperdrive charging unit. I need elements that I don't have, and an electron vapor. I have a lot of plutonium towards that, but I don't have any suspension fluid. So, okay. So I can't build that because it's insufficient. Alright, so let's find more iron. Okay, my health is... Alright. So let's go over here and destroy some more stuff. That's a big rock. Get some serious iron out of that, maybe. A mining beam is at 23%. Oh, it overheated. There we go.
Hostiles approaching. Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
And we're running again. Okay, I'm out of sight. Oh, I got some stuff from him. Ooh, I got some stuff from him too.
Warning. Sentinel combat unit deployed.
What? I'm gonna die. They are not happy with me at all. And I overheat my gun. And the heat's coming back up. See that one? Oh, I was aiming at the wrong thing.
Weapon charge depleted.
Now, if I go into my inventory, it does not pause apparently. So my multi-tool, mining beam, I need to recharge.
Technology recharge. Warning. Elite Sentinel force.
Awesome.
Shield down.
That's not good. I'm gonna die. Oh, crap. Wood detection.
Shield down. Critical damage taken.
Yes, I'm aware of this. How do I heal myself? Can I heal myself? Probably not. It probably regenerates automatically if I don't take damage for a while or something. Okay. Let's do take two. Okay, well at least they give us this, so I can retrieve my previous inventory. And I'm assuming that's going to go away after a second or something. I don't know. But I did, before I came back in, I did walk around, destroy a few more little things close to the ship here, and I crafted one of these sheets. And I think I've got, yeah, I got enough to craft another one. So then let's next transfer those to the ship. And it looks like I've got enough to do another one. So let's do that, and I can craft another one, and I can craft another one.
Thermal protection falling.
Thermal protection falling. That's not good. Alright, so let's transfer all these over, and I think we can repair our thrusters. Also, I did get a... oh, that's not good. So let's look at the starship, and I think I can stack. Nope, can't. Okay, so I need to use some of them up. So let's repair this. Alright, launch thrusters repaired, and I've got the car sheets I need. I made an extra one then, basically. So I've got the car sheets I need to repair the pulse engine. I do not have zinc or iridium, so I've got to figure out where to get those. But I do have a launch thrust. So apparently, let's see, users advised that Thamium 9 is required to charge pulse engine, spaceflight propulsion boosts, and on-demand pulse jumps. Vital launch and landing gear system. Users advised that plutonium is required to recharge thruster. Launch procedures require sufficient fuel levels before activation. Okay. Do I have any more plutonium? I do. Can we charge this? 3%. Okay, so I need a lot more. So, what's the deal with this thing then? It just stays there? Repair pulse engine and refuel launch thruster. So that's my 3 goals to get off this planet. So let's destroy all the things around here, collect some stuff, and as soon as, if I find anything new, I'll be back. Otherwise, I'll be back whenever I get these enough materials collected. See this thing here, interact. New technology discovered. Grenade propulsion, plasma launcher companion unit. I need zinc, platinum, and
Thermal protection falling.
chrysanite. How do I repair my thermal protection? That's what I need to know. Exosuit, hazard protection. I charge it with some titanium.
Technology recharge.
Alright, cool. How many titanium do I have left? 80. Alright. I'm starting to figure out the controls of the menu and things like that now. Cargo dropped. What? Resource deposit detected. Nothing found. Nothing found. Oh, okay. So what do I do with that? And where is it? It's in my suit. Gek charm. What's this? One of one. Good luck charm carried by many galactic traders. Total value 11,000 units. Okay. I don't know what I need units for yet, so I'm going to keep this, but I'm going to move it down here. So apparently you have a 9-slot inventory, and you could probably upgrade that, but I'm not sure yet. So let's move that up there. Let's go ahead and transfer the iron and the titanium to my craft. And let's see. So I need to find more stuff to keep that charged, and our life support levels are good and all that. Alright, so resources derived from the training levels. I know this. Something is detected. Oh, okay, up here on the hill. Alright, so let's... Okay, there, I see the little icon down in the bottom right now that pops up whenever I use my jetpack and tells me how much charge it's got left. Okay, so there's ships flying around, and okay, I did notice there's a radar at the top of the screen. Iridium deposit arrives in 3.5 minutes, but I don't know where it's at exactly, and my game is a little bit laggy here and there.
Thermal protection falling.
Gotta let the mining laser cool down every little bit. Oh wait, interact. What? Oh, okay, you just pick it. Oh, that's interesting. And there's also a scan feature. Okay, this is like a first-person thing. This is, I'm pressing the F key.
Life support power low.
Yeah, I know. I'll have to repair that stuff here at some point. But, what's this? Oxide. Iron. Really need to upgrade this mining beam. This is a little slow. Alright, I'm going to look for some more stuff, and I'll be right back. Okay, I destroyed another Sentinel drone, and I discovered a new technology. Grenade intensity something or other. Takes iron, aluminum, and nickel, and a good bit of it, unfortunately. And yes, I need to repair my thermal protection, and I don't have anything to do it with, I don't think. Oh, ship out of range. Okay, so can I repair this with something that I have? Wait, I'm on the starship. I need to be in my... There we go. Alright, now do I have... I don't have anything. I need zinc, titanium, or shielding shard. Can I craft a shielding shard? Or no? Microdensity fabric. No, I can't. Okay. So I need to find this stuff. I also just figured out that I can press C. I hear something. If I press C, it does a local scan for stuff. What I need is stuff to recharge my thermal protection with. Fortunately, I don't see anything of that nature. I'm finding a lot of iron now, though. Let's go try looking down on the other side of the ship and see if there's anything that way. I already wait a minute. Does this say there's... Oh, there's a plant right here that I missed. Yeah, I can get this platinum stuff. But the thing is, I need zinc, titanium, or shielding shard. Zinc or titanium. So I gotta figure out where to get this, or I'm gonna wind up dying very shortly. So yeah, let me find some more materials and I'll be back. Alright, so I found a flower. It just says flora, and I can take that and it'll restore my health. Which actually I just noticed my health is up at the top and it disappears. It doesn't stay on the thing all the time. I don't know if I can change that. Okay, there we go. Yeah, if I press H, that's the HUD. I really need to get to that thing, and apparently it's on the other side of that mountain. It's like a 4-minute run. So I'm gonna head that way. Ooh, what's this? Flora, okay. Exosuit temperature decreases. Interesting. Okay, so that's what the green plant does. Alright, I'm gonna head towards that thing. If I find anything interesting along the way, I will let you know. Otherwise, I'll see you when we get there. Okay, so this hole in the ground is interesting. I don't know how to get back out of there if I go in, so I'm going to try to avoid that. But there's also a cargo drop right here that I just found as well. So we got whatever that is, and a health restore, and some isotope stuff. So some plutonium. That's good. We're going to need the plutonium to charge our was it the thrusters or the one of the ship parts. We're gonna. Oh man, there's a bunch of holes in the ground. I gotta watch my step around here, especially if I wind up running from things. All right, let's attack this and see what happens. Oh, I get that stuff I'm looking for from this. So is it like dead or what? Oh wait, that was zinc. I can use that. Give me that. And you just kind of pluck that off the thing, huh? Okay. I'm gonna keep heading to that thing, and I'll see you there, or somewhere along the way. Okay, this is new. I just learned a new word by finding this knowledge stone and interacting with it. Still been looking around. I got a thing for destroying a 5th droid, one of those achievement things. What are they called? It's not in there, it's in here. The journey thing. Scrapper destroyed 5 sentinels. So yeah, I did that. Do I have anything in discoveries yet? Waypoints, no. Records, no, nothing there. Okay, so I'm gonna keep going, and yeah. Which way was I headed anyway? That way. Yeah. So I think it's like another minute or so there. Yeah, and that's if I don't stop. And I see a couple other icons over this direction now, so I'll stop and investigate those as well. Yeah, like okay, here's a plant that probably don't really need, but I'm gonna take it. And I noticed all my little icons on the way. But yeah, so I've been, destroying stuff, keeping my suit and whatnot up to power and all that. I have not died again yet, for the record. And man, this place is massive. So yeah, this is going to be a very interesting game. I don't know like what all you can do in it as far as crafting. I don't know if you eventually get to build shelters or what you do. Holy cow. That is what I've been looking for right there. That deposit. So, yeah, I'm gonna try not to fall down this big cliff, and I'm gonna sit here and harvest some of this stuff until I have enough to repair the, oh wow, it actually like destroys the thing in pieces instead of all at once. Like, okay, so I'm gonna get this and head back to the ship. Sweet, I discovered a new technology. And I actually have 2 of the parts to repair that too. So that's kind of cool. Let's see, provides increased maneuverability and longer boosts during spaceflight. Also improves users' thaumium-9 consumption. Oh, that's nice.
Protection falling.
Yeah, I need to repair that as well. I have a little bit of zinc. Okay, that did it. And let's charge that a little bit. I'm going to have to collect some more carbon here along the way. But, yeah, I'm still heading back to the ship. I kind of playing around. There were some critters back there. I managed to fry one of them with my mining laser, but I don't know that I got anything out of it. So, yeah, I don't know that that was worth anything. But let's just grab some carbon isotope stuff while we're here. Grab some of those mushrooms. Stuff to repair my... Oh, looky here. Oh, restore, didn't really need it. What's in this thing here? Nothing found. Okay. So there's a lot of... Yeah, that's one of the things that I fried. But, yeah, I'm going to grab some of these plants so I can get the stuff I need to recharge my life support systems and whatnot, and then I'm going to head back down to the ship. And I shouldn't be able to find really anything else between here and there that's new, because I've kind of uncovered, you know, I've following the same path back pretty much. So I don't know. I guess if I do, yeah. Is this one I already found, or is this a new one? That's the one I already found. So yeah, nothing new. So all right, I'll see you back at the ship. And we'll see if we can get off this rock. All right, guys. So we're back here in the ship actually, and it looks like, let's see, our starship inventory is actually full. I got a lot more of this iridium stuff than I actually needed. But let's see, so I've got I charged this up with all that I had of it, and the launch thrusters I've charged up with all that I had. The hyperdrive takes warp cells, which I think the one I found I actually used on that already. So the deflector shield is charged, but apparently everything is charged up enough to actually leave. So we can basically hit W and get out of here. Oh wow, okay, so we're flying. Oh, this is interesting. Okay. Journey milestone accomplished. And I've actually hit a couple more of those along my way back to the ship. So I got one for collecting all the parts, and I got one for... Oh, what is this? How do I... Fly up using mouse to exit atmosphere, hold W to accelerate. And here we go. Hold space to engage boost. Sweet. Alright, so now I discovered what system I'm in. And now what? Oh, now if I press M, the map works. Path towards galactic core. Okay, I can rotate. Scan for discoveries. Tab. Okay. Alright, so I use my mouse to roll that little yellow thing around, and then I press tab to follow the line that I highlight, or it just does it after I set on it for a second. Okay, so warp, deselect, push select. Yeah, push select is highlighting the line with the yellow thing. Oh wow. Too far to jump. Upgrade drive. Okay, so I have to head back here. So I can jump to this planet, and that yellow one back here is where I'm at. Or something. And apparently I can't go to those other places that have lines to them yet. Okay, so basically I can go here. Right? So let's warp there. And then I guess we find a place to land on the planet, and this is whoa, okay. Avoid the asteroids. Okay, so I want to land on that planet, I guess. What about that one? Undiscovered. Okay, so there's different... Ah, okay, so we have, like, that... You know what? I'm gonna go... Ooh, what's this? Space station. Let's try the space station, actually. Maybe I can trade some of this stuff off there and learn a little bit more about the game. So I will see you guys there in the next episode. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you're looking forward to seeing more of this game. I know, like I said, I've heard a lot of anticipation about it from some of my friends, and I know for a fact at least one of them are also making videos for it as well. So yeah, so don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, and subscribe if you want to see more of these videos from me. And again, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye. Oh, save point. That's cool. I discovered perfect planes. Alright, so let's check out these things.
Inventory full.
Inventory. Awesome.